For Jessica Springsteen and the US equestrian team, these glory days will never pass them by. Springsteen, the 29-year-old daughter of Bruce Springsteen and Patti Scialfa, helped the US win silver during the team jumping final on Saturday at the Tokyo Olympics. The US and Sweden finished tied atop the leaderboard with 8 faults after the first 3 groups. That sent the 2 teams into a jump-off, where all 3 riders from each team compete on a short course, with the fewest faults and a potential tiebreaker of fastest combined team score determining the gold medal winner. Laura Kraut and her horse Baloutinue began the jump-off with their second clear round of the final, this one in a time of 41.33 seconds. Belgium's Henrik von Eckermann responded with a clear round in a time of 42.0 seconds. Springsteen, aboard Don Juan van der Donkhoevealso, also had a clear round with a time of 42.95 seconds, keeping the pressure on Sweden. Malin Baryard-Johnsoon then finished a clear round in a time of 41.89, giving Sweden a slight edge in combined time at 83.89 seconds to the United States' 84.95 seconds. Last US team rider McLain Ward, aboard Contagious, was clear in 39.92 seconds. That gave the US a combined time of 124.20, requiring Sweden's final rider Peder Fredricson to finish in less than 40.31. Fredricson was clear in 39.01, making the final jump with 1.3 seconds to spare and finish with a combined time of 122.90 to give Sweden its first team gold since 1924. Tokyo Olympics. Watch all the action from the Tokyo Olympics live on NBC. The US took silver, but still showed the team was born to ride. The 55-year-old Kraut got the US off to a strong start with the team's first clear round during her 79.33 second ride. That left the US and Sweden atop the leaderboard as the lone teams with 0 faults through the first group of horses. Springsteen, ranked the No. 14 rider in the world, earned 4 penalty points for knocking over a single rail at fence 4 on her 78.89 second ride. Jerome Guery of Belgium followed with a clear round to pull even with the US in third with 4 faults each through 2 rounds. France was atop the leaderboard heading into the final group with just 2 penalty points, both for time. Sweden, which had a perfect performance in qualifying, was in second with 4 faults. Belgium's Gregory Wathelet had 8 faults in the third group to bring the team's total to 12 and put US in strong position to medal. Ward followed as the final rider for the US, knocking over 1 rail for 4 penalty points in a time of 79.98 to clinch a medal for the United States. Fredricson, the final rider for Sweden, knocked down the last rail, which dropped Sweden into a tie with the United States. France's final rider then knocked down 2 rails at the third fence and then dropped from contention when the horse refused the reset jump.